Welcome back to Empire Total War, the Wallachia campaign, and this is the same video again today. I thought I was going to have a long day of it and into the evening, but I managed to fight the battle, probably because the walls went down over here in Syria much quicker than I thought they would do, and so it became a very bloody affair, but that's Damascus. I've been thinking a little bit about these as well. I was waiting for these to catch up. I changed my mind now. I'm just going to move these instead because they can get there a lot quicker, can't they, and make that place happy. So, whoops, let's do that. I changed the, after doing the last video, I changed the battle time to 20 minutes in case somebody came to attack me from here. There doesn't seem to be enough in there to worry me actually, but anyway, maybe it was from here I was concerned. I'm really not too sure because I have no idea what's in there, but anyway, point is that battle time is now 20 minutes, so I need to do something about that if the occasion arises. Now, it's good that these are coming this way, partly because I need the troops over this side, but also that I can get them onto the ships and then over to my vulnerable places that I've got over. I remember the Italians are ganging up on me here. They've approached my fort here, so it'd be nice to be able to feed some troops in, wouldn't it? In fact, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it, to land an army here while his army's tied up over there and then jump in, wouldn't it? Might be interesting actually while I'm here to find out what the Italians have got in terms of well, they are Italians, aren't they? They are, yeah. In terms of technology, so how advanced they are. Looking over. Where are you? There, Italian states. Okay, open negotiations. Let's have a look at your technology. Right, you've got Reformed Naval Administration and we haven't. So in other words, you haven't got new model bayonet drill. Aha! Now that gives us a plus, doesn't it? Charge bonus, more than you've got. I can move further and I've got wedge formation. Other than that, it's just rights of man that you've got that I haven't got, and Reformed Naval Administration. So that just gives you a college, doesn't it? Other than that, he's got bayonets. He's got all the bayonets that he needs. He's got rank firing as well, which is good for him. It's just a new model bayonet drill, isn't it? Really, he's not quite got that far yet. Let's have a look. New model bayonet drill is this one. Yeah, so he hasn't got reorganised procurement either, which gives him... No, it doesn't give him any actual advantage in the field, does it? Cadence marching he hasn't got either. So he hasn't got that one or this one, or even that one. So he does have the socket bayonets, and he does have fire by rank. Okay, so my advantage is in charging him, isn't it, really? Because I get that added charge bonus over him, and I get the extra movement over him, but that doesn't make much difference when he's that close. I don't even know if he's going to attack. I don't know what he's doing, posturing, or I have no idea, but I can't get any reinforcements there. I could recruit in there, I suppose. I don't see much point. I think he's just going to go for me anyway, and besides, I'd like to do something about my troops over here. Do something. I'd like to replenish them. They're in a dreadful state, aren't they? They really are. What do? Do I get my foot or my... I think I'm going to get my foot sorted out first. These. Wow. 372 left, that's all. Him as well. Perhaps he's not a priority. Oh crikey, there's no way. It's just the horse, and that's it. Oh dear, so these guns are all going to remain in a dreadful state. I suppose I could merge these two, couldn't I? Just have the one gun and the howitzer. He doesn't seem to have a lot of troops. Well, he hasn't got a lot of troops here. No, mine doesn't seem. Because I could see all this highlight. I suppose he could have something here in this dark area, couldn't he? But other than that, I don't think he's got very much at all. I am wondering though about... No, I can't. I was going to say it might be a good idea to build that, but okay, I can get colonial line infantry, but it would be a good idea to build it if I could afford it, but I can't afford it, and it's going to take me a turn to repair it and then a turn to recruit, in which time these will be fully replenished anyway, and then I can start repairing those buildings, so I just don't think it's worth it. Okay, I'm on my way over here. Well, I will be on my way over here. I think the road's built. Yes, it is. It's a shame that I'm not going really from here. That would be my best route of attack, wouldn't it, really? I suspect it might be quicker for me, instead of going across there through the mountains, might actually be quicker for me to move my entire army there and then attack that way. Let's have a look, see what we've left in here. Nothing really. Okay, let's see which is the quickest way for them to get there. Yeah, it's that way, isn't it? So it's 2 turns. In that case, do I declare war now? I've a feeling if I go... Yeah, you see, if I look... Oh, it looks like you can do it in... Oh, I don't know, really. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that in... I can't really see how far he can go. See, it goes blue there, so it's definitely better to go that way. That's going to take 2 moves, but it takes 2 moves from having gone nowhere. So I think if I just move him up to the border this time, I don't think anything's going to happen. I think I have to attack him this turn. In other words, I can't just move up to the border and that... okay, let's just go for it. Declare war, yep. Call allies to help. If the Russians jump in and get it, I'm perfectly happy, it's not a problem. Okay, next turn, we're going to go for you, boy. That's going to be the end of you. So, what have we got? 13. You might recruit more. Well, it's not going to worry me though, is it? Because I've got my mortars in there. It's going to take forever to reduce the place. Maybe I'll do that between videos, actually. Depending on what happens to those Italians or Spanish up there. I might even lose Venice, actually, because there are a lot of armies around there where they could attack me, or what they could attack me with. That is the better word, actually. I think they could attack me with. What's he doing? He's still trying to make the... Yeah, okay, I'll leave him there. Right, well, I think that's probably about it, actually. I've spent all my money, haven't I? So, yeah. Okay, that, I think, is all. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really... There's no point in looking, is there, really? You know, when you're in a position like this. Oh, what do I do? Is there anything else I can move? Did I move some more troops? No. Oh, come on, you're being silly now. I was thinking, did I move some more troops? But these are the ones around here that I brought from here. These are the new army that I raised. The ones that are coming up to help them are the remnants of one of the armies that pushed all the Marathas back. And I've still got some of that up there, haven't I? And some remains down here. So, yeah, okay, move on. Okay, what I didn't do, though, was check... battle time. Did I leave it on 20? I'm going to have to check that. I'm pretty sure I put it on 20 between videos. Just a bit concerned he's going to attack me in Venice. Again and again and again and again, to be honest. But oh dear. Right. He's only got... I checked, by the way, between videos, the Italian army there. Oh, it's gone past him, has it? No, it hasn't, actually. No. I checked what he got, and he's got fairly light artillery. It's quite accurate, but it's weak. So it's horse artillery. So I don't think he's going to have time to knock the walls down. So if I cover the... Oh, here we go. There you go. Well, I'll show you now. He's got lots of horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of horse. They're not especially good horse, and then of course, he's got 5. He's got this one as well. 5 lots of horse, and then he's got these. Now the range isn't brilliant, so he's got to come quite close in order to use them. So he does have to move. Oh, mind you, it's the same. No, sorry, it's the same range as the artillery, isn't it? I thought the artillery had a much longer range than that. But anyway, okay, he's got accuracy 50, which is good, but it doesn't have. I can't show you actually. It doesn't have good firepower. So I think within 20 minutes he's going to be struggling to have any really good effect. This is what I need to worry about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lots of infantry that can get through to take the walls. So I think I'm going to have to put... I've got enough of these to put against each gate, haven't I? Anyway, let's get in there and do it. I suppose it was all expected, wasn't it, really? So... yeah, do I know enough about that? Oh no, hang on, crikey. That's the one thing I wanted to check, wasn't it? Battle time, options, game settings, 20 minutes, good, I did change it, good. I thought I did, I just did it automatically, well, not automatically, but almost without thinking, really. Back, resume game, yep. Okay, oh, do you know, almost did an auto battle then, that would be really stupid. Auto resolve it's called, isn't it? Well, I think this might make up this video then. Actually, if this is over fairly quickly, I don't think I'll show the full 20 minutes, of course. Then I could go on and do the other battle, the attack. I'm expecting to go and attack the Ottomans further along. The idea behind that is that, well, he's not getting any tax from it whatsoever, so I'll just untax it. So I don't quite know what's going on with that place. I'll have to look at it. Anyway, let me get set up. I'll be back in a second. Okay, before we get underway, I'm going to show you the startup. I've got all the gates covered. First of all, one there with the chevaux de frise. No horses getting through there. A bit of the walls down. I don't quite know why, because it didn't show me that any of the wall was down on the main campaign map. But I'm not even sure if anything can get through, so I'm a bit puzzled by that. So what I've done is I've left some troops there anyway with a chevaux de frise across, so that should stop anybody getting through there. Anyway, the short of it is I've got all the gates covered with infantry that have chevaux de frise in front of them. The armed citizenry I've left very much in the same sort of place as in the same place where they were left at the beginning of the game, except that these the initial deployment, I should say, these armed citizenry are actually down here somewhere waiting to be attacked for some weird reason. No, I just don't get. But anyway, other than that, it's a very similar setup to what you've seen before. My infantry, I suppose the only difference is my infantry have got to get back into these positions, whereas previously I've not needed to do that. I've been able to, well, I don't know what I'm going to do really. I think I'm kind of hoping to get 2 lots of infantry, 3, 4 and then a 5th somewhere, and I don't quite know where I'm going to do that yet. Maybe I'll do 3, 1, 2, 3 and then 4 and 5. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to think about that anyway, but that's going to be... Anyway, let's do it. Let's get my infantry back into those positions, because that's what we need to do, isn't it? So if I get one back, say, to here, yeah, I get the other one back, say, to here. Not brilliant that, is it? But we'll think about that one in a moment. And then these here back, say, to here. Like I said, I'll do a little bit of rejigging in a moment, and then they're moving already. What are they doing there? Howitzers. Ah, there's a unit of howitzers I forgot all about. So let's get those over here, because that's a bit silly leaving those around. That is very silly actually. Right, okay, and then these along here somewhere. Oh dear, there's going to be a gap there, I'm afraid. But it's going to have to happen. That wasn't very clever actually, leaving that gap. Maybe I'll get some of my men off the walls to fill those gaps there next to my artillery. I'm really not too sure, but okay, maybe the horse can fill those gaps. They are the ones that are going to go charging through there, perhaps? I don't know. The other horse, these here, maybe I can get those then to charge through there when the time comes. Okay, so the horse are going to fill up the gaps then. Right, sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? But I think, I don't know, I've just got to make the best of what I can, haven't I, really? Right, okay, so that should fill up my area nicely. Okay, once those howitzers get into position, I'll start using them more effectively. Or rather, somewhat effectively. At the moment, they're being uselessly. Right, these on grape shot only, for obvious reasons. These should now be causing a little bit of damage, hopefully. Just a little bit, just enough to upset him. Somebody starts climbing the walls. I think I'm just going to pull them away. Oh, shall I get them to fight on the walls? I usually do, actually, you know. Maybe I should. Is anything coming this way? Nothing seems to be coming that way at all, does it? But you never know. They might try there. Do I pull these back so I've got a decent shooting range? Do I leave them up there where they can fire at people? I think I'm gonna leave them up there where they can fire and do some damage in the meantime, and then just get them to hurt people when they come and attack. So I need to watch these for when the attack goes in. Oh, hang on. What's happening over here? Is it here? It looks like I've got some infantry tied up here. Is it these? It actually looks as though they're in hand-to-hand with somebody. They're clearly not. I'm confused. Right, okay, well these are now in hand-to-hand, so let's get those doing the business, and they're going to be in guard mode. In fact, we'll have all of these in guard mode, unless I need to move them. and they should perhaps get a shot at these over here, shouldn't they? So, okay, any horse that gets through the gates, they'll be hit, or rather they'll hit themselves on my Chevaux de Frise, which is good. Yeah, okay. Actually, I didn't know you could just block right across there. It was quite good, isn't it? It really does just block it perfectly, which is what it should do, really. So really I should only have the infantry to deal with. Yeah, these are down to 10, so how many did they kill? Wow, they managed to kill only 10 men. That's really dire, isn't it? Really dire. Okay, well, I don't think these are going to kill anybody. Maybe I'll get them to charge those then. Okay. So they're not hitting the flank. These guys here can't get across there. They're just being shot at, aren't they? So let's get these to do the same. Maybe they'll cause a bit of damage to those. They've lost a few more than the others did up there, haven't they? So it might work for me. Okay, cause a little bit of damage to them while they're on the walls. And then these up here, what are they going to do? 60 out of 60. They should be on guard mode. So why are they moving? They're not ones that I just asked to attack, are they? Maybe they are. It looks to me as though... Oh, right, okay, let's get them coming in over here then. Attacking those. You never know, it might occupy them a little bit on the walls. Oh, maybe they're supposed to go that way. Oops, it's going to be a Grand Old Duke of York for those guys, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Right, how many of those did we get? 99 he's down to. That's good news. Right, okay. Now, my boy's got anybody to hit yet? Ah, now my howitzer that isn't unlimbered. I need to unlimber him. Right, okay, and let's get him firing whatever he does. He looks... Oh, I see what I've done. It doesn't really matter, they can spin round. Part of the reason for not putting howitzers inside these barricades is that they can't then turn. Now the artillery, I'm not too worried about that because they're likely to come from one of these areas. If they come from over here, then my infantry will get them. If they come from here, then my grape shot should hit them, shouldn't it? Canister, whatever you call it. I know, I'm always doing that, aren't I? Which one is it? Right, okay, I'm hoping his horse are going to come through the gates. Now that's happened. Let's see where his horse are. Oh, he's holding them all back, isn't he, with his artillery? I think he'll bring them across. Oh, he is. He's bringing them now. When the time starts to go and he realises he hasn't got the wall down, that's when he's going to commit that artillery, isn't it? So, okay, building lost. He's got loads of artillery firing at this side here. Is he actually going to be able to knock the wall down? 6%, 6%, nothing. He's not going to do it, you know. Well, that's great news for me. Okay, right, we should simply now be doing him one heck of a lot of damage. Maybe he's going to run for that area there and we'll just charge through and then we'll put those on. I don't know what I'll do with them. I'll have to do something. They're actually in 4 ranks. I could alter them just a little bit more to give them 3 ranks. That would be better, actually. Fill up a little bit more of that gap. Are these in 4 as well? No, they're in 3. They might have an odd 1 man, you know, a 1-man rank, but other than that, no, we're fine. Right, okay, these guys here. Ah, good. They should make a bit of a mess of him. Now, this is where I really want to make the most of my charge bonus. 106 out of 120 he's got there. Have we fired all 3 yet? That's 2. Is that the 3rd rank fired yet? Because if it is, I'm just going to go in and charge him. Because that's where our benefit is, isn't it, I think? Ah, I left it too late. Okay, go in and charge him. I want to get rid of him, you see. Because I know my strength is in the bayonet charge. He's 101. I might just have to cover these a little bit more now, but... Yeah. Ah, yeah, you see, he's standing off. He's going to engage at his advantage as well, isn't he? So it makes sense for him to do that. Let's have a look over here. So he's going to go 1-to-1 with the infantry there. Right, okay, what have we got there? 79, 91. Yeah, it's working in our favour, that, isn't it? So we are better off charging him instead of engaging him in hand-to-hand. How are we doing here, then? We've got 94. I'm going to go charging him there as well. He's got 85. Yeah, so it's very similar, isn't it? But I think if I engage him in hand-to-hand, that difference will really come in. Great guns. 37, you see there. That's what makes the difference. Right, okay, let's get him back then. into here. I shouldn't have really had them in this sort of formation in the first place, really. I should have had them simply ready to charge anybody that comes through. Right, okay, how are we doing over here then? I'm on 93, he's on 47. You see, makes a massive difference. It's that bayonet drill. It's really worth checking that in advance, isn't it? So what have we got here now? 42, 41 is shaken. While they're doing that, just have a look around here. We should be safe on the flanks from the artillery, shouldn't we? In fact, it looks like we're actually sending some howitzer shells over there as well. That's a 49 out of 120 coming back. We're engaging in a 1-to-1 there. He will be shattered. I don't know if we are, if he is, but he must be. Okay, these guys back to here. He went down to 24 and we're at 91. Really did work in our favour. Right, now the trouble I've got is these now up here. They can be firing at me. I don't want that to happen. He can't actually hit me, can he? No, I'll stay back from there actually. And in fact, we're outnumbering him 2-to-1, so we should win the fire battle there as well. Okay, all the gates have gone. Does that mean his horse are going to try coming through? I haven't seen any horse exhausting themselves yet. One of the advantages of the big fort that I've got here is that... right, okay, I'm going to need to charge somebody else there. 118. I think we've probably got all the shots in we need. Oh no, hang on, he's got 2 coming in here. Maybe I need 2 units charging him then. Can he go as well? I think he can. I think we can spare him. Okay, and him. Okay. Right, let's hope we can. Can't see anything else threatening on that side. And in fact, if we chase those off, which we're highly likely to do, because we're much more successful in the bayonet charge, he says, yet again, than he is, then we should be okay. Right, well let's bring these across to here then, because these are going to be handy, aren't they? I think we just charge them. I really do. There's one shot. Is that the first? That's one thing I can't tell. Hey, I didn't realise that our howitzers could reach that far. That's amazing. That really is amazing that we can reach that far. Right, okay, well maybe I'll engage in a little bit of 1-to-1 in there, you know, sort of what would you call it? I don't know. Toe-to-toe, we would call it, really. 86, 85, he's gone, I think, soon. When he's shattered, we'll go for the other one. He's broken. Broken. Is he shattered yet? Broken. Come on, please get shattered soon. I've got 113, he's got 47 and 46. That's great. He's now shattered. In fact, they're both shattered. So that's great news, isn't it? Right, okay, well let's bring those back then. Back over maybe to here. Right, okay, now is the time I want to put my charge in, isn't it? This is where we make the difference. Okay, and I've even got a spare unit here, so I'm going to do the same with this one actually. Have them both. What I don't want is this unit at the back here to be firing through that unit there. Actually, I'm going to have to pause this for a second because these are firing at a much shorter range than I've ever known them to do before. So I can't have that really. These need to be firing somewhere else. Where shall we get them to fire? No, really. What about these up here for now? 82 out of 120. Let's get them firing up there. Nothing round there to fire at, is there? Right, okay, I really need his horse to come in. He's only got about 8 minutes left, hasn't he? So, right, okay. Let's hope we didn't lose too many from our own firing there. I might even be able to watch this. Let's see this very efficient new model bayonet drill go in there. Right, okay, what's he got? He's got 45. I'm so pleased I played to my strengths. My worry is these guys up here, I should say. But no, they're not really in position yet, are they? So, no, we're okay from those. Right, okay, looking round, can't see any threats, nothing at all. It's all looking a really, really good success. Line infantry. The one thing I can't do is go chasing him with my horse, I'm afraid. But hey ho, you can't get everything, can you? I mean, you know. Oh, it looks like he's coming down there. 86, what have I got? He's got 118 coming down there. Right, he's wavering, and he's broken now. He'll soon be shattered. I think I need those to take those out when they come down. So I'll leave those. So it looks like these have got to do another job, don't they, really? I'm going to send him in first, and keep him in reserve. Yeah. Oh no, I can't. I'm going to have to charge him with him, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to charge him with both. If I show my back to those guys, I might be in trouble. So how are we doing over here? 87. Good. Now the howitzers should be engaging this guy here, and yes he is, and he's down to 78. Have we got any more in there? No, just that. I do need to bring some more infantry over from somewhere else really, and I've got some here that are doing absolutely nothing, just wasting their time messing around. So let's get these over this end. There are quite a few of those left. Right, okay, and these here should be able to take anybody out that comes through that gate. Is he committing his horse? I don't think he is, you know. I think he's simply decided there's no point, which obviously makes a great deal of sense. I thought he had 5 horse. He's only got 3 there. Maybe he's got some over the other side. Let's go and have a look. No. Can't see any over the other side. Okay, never mind. Let's see how we do. Oh, we're beating those as well. Excellent. How many have we got in here? Oh, actually. Oh, we are struggling now. 46 and 48. Ah, that's probably because he's firing at us from the top there. Let's pull those back a bit then. In fact, I'll run them. It's because of that. That's what's doing those guys. Right, okay. Can we get these into position over here or over here? Are these firing? Can they reach? No, they can't. What are they down to? 74. I don't think my howitzers are having a very good effect against those. But if I bring my infantry over to here, right, and then withdraw these 2 here, say to the back somewhere. Where's the other one? I don't know. It's that one, isn't it? Who needs to come over to here? Yeah, and then it's this one who also needs to come over to here. Right, good. We'll just put those on charge, and then we'll get these to do some firing in the meantime against these guys here. Oh, look! Somebody's got through. Who's that? They'll not get through far, will they? There are still 35 of them, though. They're going to get a real hammering, aren't they? Look at that. Oh, boy, are they going to get a hammering. They already have done. Right, okay. I don't know what he's doing up there. Just hanging about. Perhaps just holding the wall, really. So his horse will be able to get through when the time comes. Well, I presume that's what he's going to try and do anyway. Now, these guys are definitely on a hiding to nothing. Are these... Only 43 in there. 48 in there. 109. Right, okay. Ready for the charge soon. Have all 3 fired. That's 2. 3rd rank? 3. Right, okay. Now I'll give them the charge. Okay, he's got 42, we've got 104. Will he get a shot in? 42, 104. He's getting a shot in. So we're 99 from 104. We lost 5. We're going to lose more. From 104 we're down to 96. So we've lost 8. He's on 42. Right, we're on 91 from the firing from 104. So we lost... lost track. 91, 13. We lost 13 from the firing. Is he gone? I don't know what's happened. I can't see him at all. He's just vanished. Where's he gone? I don't get that. Something weird happened there. Well, maybe it's him, is it? Did we just simply annihilate him? Anyway, I came back with 91 from 104. I don't quite know what happened there. Anyway, what's he down to on here now? 68. Okay. Presumably what he's trying to do is knock down this wall here with his artillery so that he can get his horse in, but he's on a hiding to nothing there, I'm afraid. Because his guns just aren't really strong enough. They're not the kind of guns that you use to knock down walls, I'm afraid. Okay, one of the reasons why I haven't used my horse at all is because my infantry are pretty good for a start, you know, with a bayonet charge there, new model bayonet drill, but also I don't want my horse to go chasing anybody out of the doors. They can't climb the walls, of course, so they would go out of the doors. Going out the doors would be death to them, of course, because they'd suffer hits. Now then, I know what the problem is here. When we're hitting our own building here, aren't we? 76 damage. I'm going to stop that. Let's halt them. Unless they can hit somebody else, can they? No, everybody else is staying too far away from me. No, I'm going to halt that because it's just going to blow up my own building, isn't it? I'm not doing enough damage to him to make it worth injuring my own building in that way, which is going to cost me money afterwards. So Okay, what's he going to do then? Is he going to stand there and hold the wall? I think he is. I think that's all he wants to do. None of my men are under fire, so all's well. I think that's it, isn't it? I think that's it. I think we're done. These can now go on firing. These can also go on firing. I'll put one over this side with these guys. Not that I need them. Okay. And then we'll have one over this side with these guys. Again, not that we need them. But, okay. Right. And over here, these guys can just hold this bottom area here on their own, I think. And again, not really needed. Okay, I'm ready to fire. Right, oh, I think that's it. The only problem is with the new model bayonet drill, of course, is you're taking hits when you go charging in, but it does seem to drive the enemy away very significantly, doesn't it? Makes a heck of a difference, really does. Obviously he's tired because he's climbed the walls and things, or mind you, some of them have just gone through gates, haven't they, and have very little actual hits against them, very few hits against them. We have suffered quite a lot though. I mean, look at this, 48, 43. If on the previous battle when we were fighting the Ottomans, if we'd have suffered anything like that, even the 98 would have been a risk. And it's basically because when you're attacking a fort your morale is low, and that's why his men will be retreating. In fact, his have gone down to 12. That's unfair, you know. Mine went down to about 75 and they started to retreat, or rout if you like. But look, I mean, his are going on in their 30s and 20s. I mean, I had one go on, what, 98 I think, certainly 78, you know, so I mean, it's unfair, but anyway, that's what the hard is all about, isn't it, really? Okay, well, if he knocks a bit of wall down, maybe I'll get my horse out, but in the meantime, there just isn't a need, is there? Are any of these coming back? They're just broken. They might come back, you know. They're shattered, only 13. Right, he's still firing. Well, good luck to him, because even if you do knock some wall down, I've got grape shot waiting for you. I can put my infantry into squares right in those gap areas where you knock it down. So you've had it really, haven't you? I just don't know where the others are. I'm sure he had oh, actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh right, that's it, end battle. Has he run out of time? Yep. Okay, one thing about putting the chevaux de frise against the gates there is it deterred his horse from attacking at all. It would have been nice to have his horse come through those gates really, so that I could then, maybe what I could have done was blown a piece of the wall, my own wall down, so that he'd come through. No, that doesn't make sense, because if it was all about just getting, oh yeah, it does actually, maybe it would, because there wouldn't be any chevaux de frise against it. Maybe he would come through that way. Right, okay, well, that worked out pretty well for me. What did I lose? 484. He's lost 1200 and odd. Let's see how we fared line infantry wise. 207 for a loss of 77. Good. Line infantry lost 29, killed 140. Really good. 72, 150. This is the difference for the drill. Yeah, we'll ignore the Phylacom citizenry. They're poor quality anyway, but okay. Artillery did well, 101, nearly wiped out a regiment there really, with that grape shot. Howitzers, yeah, they did their bit. Oh, I'm pleased with that as well. I just don't quite know. Foot artillery, kills 33, lost, well, not brilliant, but if I look at all my line infantry, they've done really well, haven't they? It's definitely worth charging. It really is, because the enemy is tired, you know, having gone over the walls. Instead of doing a one-to-one with me, it's, you know, with the firing, we're better off doing it this way, there's no doubt about it. Okay, good. There he goes. Is someone else coming to attack? Whew, thank goodness for that. Oh! Now this surprises me. Have I got time to do this battle? Damn, I'm at 35 minutes. Oh, do I do this on the next video? What do I do? How many's he got? 996 facing 1200. We're experienced. He's not. He's got poor quality troops. He's Dagestan, so I mean, will he even have bayonets? Okay, I'm going to put it on a video. I shouldn't do, but I'm going to do. So let's go for this, because I just like the battles. Let me just check. In fact, I know he's attacking me, so let's tie him down to 20 minutes. Why not? On the other hand, if I give him the full time, I might have more chance to completely destroy him. No, we want to attack him, don't we? So, no. Okay, we'll keep him to 20 minutes and see what happens. Okay, good. I'm really surprised about this attack. I really am very surprised. I just thought he'd sit there and recruit. But this is good for me. I don't know how many armed citizenry he's going to have, but if let's say 10 units get back from this attack and they're all depleted units with 10 or 15 men in each of them, yeah, and he's got a full complement of armed citizenry in the place, which would normally be 20. I know that never happens, but those 10 depleted units will deprive him of 10 full full units, really, if you like, full-sized units of armed citizenry. So it's in my interest, really. It's in my interest, really, for all his army to get back in a depleted state, really. Right, okay, well, I'm going to form up a long way back because I've got mortars, and he's got to come and get me. I haven't got any guns, so I don't need high ground at all. So I can just line up along here, really, can't I? Almost right along the back. And that will mean he's got more chance of escaping as well, because he'll just escape straight off the back, really. So, I think I'll do, right, Control M to start with. Get my chaps, the other side of this hill here? Oh, hang on. Oh, of course I can't deploy there. It's outside the deployment area, isn't it? Right, okay, where can I deploy then? I can deploy here. I can deploy all the way along where that line is there. So, let's do that then. That's okay. Right, I want to be 3 deep if I can. Oh, yeah, that'll do nicely. Thank you very much. I might need to be a little bit more central than that. In fact, I think I will. So let's come over here. I haven't got too large amount of foot, so right, okay, that's a little bit more central, isn't it? I think. Right, okay, horse. Oh yeah, I've got lots of these guys. I think what I'll do for now is I'll just put them in the normal formation. You know, the not normal. Yeah, that actually I could do with them. That's it, a bit closer. And then the others over the other side. And what I'll do is I'll put them in the wedge formation when the time comes. When the battle starts, I should say. Right, okay, I might even step them back a little bit, actually. They're just a little bit too close there. Guns? Yeah, okay. And howitzers. Actually, I might just... Sorry, I'm talking about howitzers on. I might put howitzers in the centre, then I know where they are. And then the mortars on each side. There are mortars there, yep. And mortars here. That should do it, shouldn't it, really? And then if I get them all not to fire when the battle starts... General. Don't want him out there on his own, do I? That would be silly. Right, okay, well, let's get him... Come on. In, say, there. I think that's not a bad place. No, I want him more on the edge here, I think. More out of the way. Okay, right, let's pause it as soon as we get started. Right, okay, now what I want to do is select all... No, not him. I want to select all the infantry. Right. Okay, and step them forward a little. Just to there. Oops, feel a sneeze coming on here. Hang on a second. Whew, can't believe you didn't hear that. Right, okay. Now guns. Oh no, I've just asked my mortars to move, haven't I? I don't want them to move. That's stupid. Don't move. Stay there. Right, okay. I want them all... Why aren't they showing as not firing? I don't know. That's weird, isn't it? Why isn't he showing as not firing? Come on, don't fire. Are you still limbered or something? Is that what the problem is? No, I don't understand that then. Okay, well Well, everybody's far enough ahead now, so that's all okay. So let's give them all this. Put them all on auto fire. Yep, he's on auto fire anyway, whether I like it or not. Okay, so that should do him a bit of damage. The horses now are naturally pulled back because of what I've just done. So that's those two horses. These two horses here, same thing. Just in case I want to charge them into infantry. Don't think I do, but you never know, dear. Right, do a Control M and then put those into a group, because I might just have to twist them a little. Move them forward just a little bit to there, and then I might just twist them, you know, skew them a little. I think he's going to come on. No, actually I think we're alright. No, I think we're okay actually. I'll leave him there. Right, he's got his guns as far forward as he possibly can, which is not a problem for me. I want to take out his infantry with my what's decent? That's line infantry. Let's take those out then. These can take out line infantry. Militia I'm not too worried about. We'll sort those out. And these again, light infantry. Oh, can't hit them yet. We'll be able to soon. Right, okay, put them on there in a minute. Dragoons, not too worried about. Regiment of Horse, not too worried about. It's all the things that can defend his fortress when I come to attack it next turn. They're the things that I need to have the most concern about. It looks like he's starting to fire now. Well, we're just going to have to take that fire, I'm afraid. I don't want to be wasting my shots on, well, I don't know, return of fire against the artillery, really. They call it counter-battery fire, if I want to be posh about the word. Right, okay. Just showing off I've remembered what it is. 92 out of 120, that's good, isn't it, against that line infantry. Excellent, so the mortars are doing a decent... Oh, wow, look at this. Hey, we're seeing some decent shots going here. We don't normally get shots this good. Oh, we missed, actually, I think. Ah, well, never mind. I'm still pleased with them. I'd like to go in really close and watch these, but I do have to be careful about this horse, so if I can go this close I can still watch everything, so I might just be okay. Actually I can't, because I need to make sure my infantry are in the right position to take him. I think we are actually. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's go and have a look then. Okay, again, we're not bothered if anything routs in the field, we're quite happy if it does. The guns are not effective for him when we attack his fortress anyway, so I'm not worried about that. I'd like to keep my casualties down to a minimum, of course. Okay. I do want to keep my mortars intact, so if his fire is counter-battery, I might need to pay some attention to that. It does look like he's doing it, doesn't it? It looks like he's skewing his lines slightly there, doesn't it? So, yeah, I'm going to have to... not. Well, how's best to describe it, really? That's a bit better, isn't it? What he seems to be doing, what I think he's doing, is going for one part of the line. Which, of course, makes sense for him, doesn't it? But for me, it wouldn't make sense to allow him to do it. He might start coming across this way now, but that would be good if he did. Well, it'd be good for me anyway. He's almost there now, actually. Might just skew just a little bit further, just to there. Yep. Okay. These guys, I think we'll just pull those back a little bit, because he might be going for them, you never know. These probably need to come a little bit further forward now. Over to here. Right, good. Now, how are we doing? We should be making a mess of him. 120. Dragoons. They should be dragoons that can't fire on horseback, I hope. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to target my guns at them, because you know what's going to happen. They're just going to charge me in order to drive my own shells against my own infantry, because that's what it does, isn't it? Right, okay. Yeah, he's coming across the line this way now, which is pretty good for me. If he walks sideways along that line, I think that's going to be good. I think I could do with just stepping forward just a little bit, actually. That would be fun. Just a little bit, just to there. That would be nice. Just to close him down a little bit, actually. Yeah. Okay. Now's the time really. My mortars should be picking up on something else over here, the guns perhaps, so that we're not shooting at our own men. Okay, right, I just want to pause this a second and just go and have a look. Not so much for me, I could see it quickly, but it's really just for you so you can see clearly what they are. Yeah, they've got bayonets, haven't they? What's the chance of them having the new model bayonet drill? I doubt it. But can we charge when there are horse around? No. So I'm going to go for the rank fire. I'm going to watch his and see if he has the rank fire. I suspect he will. These are the ones that are most likely to fire first. Let's go and have a look at them. Line infantry. Rank fire. Yeah, he's got rank fire. He probably hasn't got, like I said, the new model bayonet drill. Right, anything trying to catch me out on the flanks? Can't see anything. So that's got to be good, isn't it? Right, okay, he's losing out. It's basically because he's heavily outnumbered by my musketry fire. I think that's what's making the difference there. Plus, of course, the artillery isn't going to be helping his cause, is it? So if I do a Control B on there, and maybe get them to hit perhaps these for now, that will probably bring those charging in, and then we should get a shot against them, shouldn't we? So, oh, he's coming in this side here, isn't he? He's trying to get to the end of that line, isn't he? Sneaky, very sneaky. Right, okay. I should bring some infantry across from there, but he still has horse over here. That's putting me off a little. See what he's trying to do? He's trying to find an end piece, really, so he's not got so much fire coming in from different angles at once. Right, I think I was firing at those, wasn't I? Yeah, well, fire at them again anyway if I wasn't. Right, okay, keep this formation. I think it's working okay for me. You see, he hasn't got another region that can help him, so... now, Control B, let's just make sure... Oh yeah, we are still firing over there, aren't we? So that's good. Yep. Now, are these horse wanting to go in? I think they are. No, yeah, they are, the provincial cavalry. Right, okay. Right, well, I'm going to charge through with my cavalry then. That should see him off, shouldn't it? Okay, they are on just... Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Right. Broken. I think everything will probably be broken about now. Just got to watch for that horse come charging in against me. Right, okay. No, we're okay there. I think. Yeah. Okay, right, that's beaten those over there. Pull those back, get them on firing again. Remember, it's all about just reducing his overall numbers. Oh wow, what's he done? Stopped there for me to fire at him. That's amazing. That is an amazingly stupid tactic on his behalf. Right, okay. Now then. This is where we have to watch what happens with the horse. Is he coming in this side? I think he is. I might just put them in square now, actually. That's what they're supposed to do, isn't it? Infantry, in a situation like that. He hasn't really got anybody that can threaten them there either. I'll put those in square as well then. Okay. Now, charge across the does. Damn, that was the hit. That was the big one. That is my own artillery, that's what he's done. Damn, he's managed to get his horse to attack me, hasn't he? Without me remembering rather. But, anyway, never mind. Where are we? I want to hit his guns now, really. Where are they? Militia. What's this? Okay. Oh, right. Control B. Let's get... Oh, right, they can't reach. I want to hit his guns. I don't know where they've gone. Are they over here? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go for the guns then, with everything we've got. At least the guns aren't going to charge me, are they? So, well, you never know. They probably will now, actually. Right, okay, here we go. It has been known. In fact, it's been quite common in the past. Right, okay, they've all gone. They've had it, because we formed square anyway. So take them out square again now. Do I bring back the horse? Do I chase? No, I don't chase. I pull them back. Because I want them to get away, remember? Okay, what have I got? 45 out of 45. Good. I want all these weak units to be inside his fort. Now, what do they do? Right, they're horse. Now then, what do? Oh, right, okay. Looks like he's through anyway, doesn't it? No, he isn't, actually. I'd forgotten I'd left those in there. Okay. Right. Shattered? What about those? Right, horse artillery. Well, I don't know. It's tempting now, isn't it, just to charge his artillery and break away that horse when I do it. Let's get rid of the horse first. That's going to be the thing, isn't it? Get rid of that horse and then I'll charge his artillery and get rid of it, because otherwise it's just going to be causing damage and reducing my numbers for when the battle starts. Oh, he's got more, hasn't he? He's got these still. Right, okay, in he comes with the dragoons because I've targeted them with my artillery. So let's go for these instead now. Okay. Where's he going? Which units is he after? Well, he's just going to die there, isn't he? So I can't see dragoons being able to survive the withering fire of a good line, you know, line of fire. Oh, those guys are a bit risky actually, because they are on my edge. And he knows what he's doing, doesn't he, there? Okay, bring those around a bit. And these as well. Maybe run them round. Okay. Ah, now then. What's he going to do with those? Right, he's going to take my fire away. Damn! He's done it again! Damn, he's done it again! Right, okay. Over to the artillery. Right, I think that's all his horse out of the way now. So with the horse all out of the way, I just need to chase his guns. There's just that line infantry there that we need to take out. I'm going to take those out with a bayonet charge, because I believe we have new model army bayonet drill, not new model army, new model bayonet drill advantage over him. So let's get the guns to stop firing. Halt, yes, and I'll get my horse to chase all of his artillery. Okay, that's that one. This is this one. Got any more guns anywhere? I think he has. I'm pretty sure he has somewhere. Can't see it though. No. Okay, well I might as well use what I've got, haven't I? So, what's he got in there? 28. And over here. Take those as well. Right, okay. Right, let's go get his guns, I think. What are those? Oh, they are his guns. The horse artillery. He's trying to get them away. He's actually trying to race them away. No chance. Right, okay, and there is line infantry that should still be being chased by my line infantry, to be honest with you. I don't know why they're not. It's a bit remiss. Send the general in. Okay, and that's got to be it, hasn't it? Surely that has to be it. 74 we're down to here. 98 here. Right, okay, end battle, I think, on that one. Right, now hopefully our guns are fully intact. We don't really need any of our infantry to be intact, or in fact our horse. We just need enough to defend the guns in case he comes out with some horse. But really what I need to do now is go and attack his fortress. But oh damn, I'm up to nearly an hour on this video. What a nuisance that is. What a nuisance. Right, I lost 117. He lost 197. Well, 597 was it or something? I don't know. But anyway, biggest loss 22. Colonial infantry killed 121. Got to be good. 19 for 113. 46 for 97. I suspect that's the one where my own gun went and hit my own men. But okay. Oh dear. Peace treaty. Ha. Well. If you become a protectorate of mine... No, you might go to war. No, I'm just going to refuse the offer. Blow it. In some ways, I quite fancy the idea of having him as a protector. But if the Russians attack them, and it's quite likely they would want that area, then I would lose Russia as an ally, and I just don't want to risk that. I mean, I might lose them as an ally anyway, just by taking this place, because they might want it. I can't give it to them either, because would weaken my position if they decided to come for me. So, right, okay, he's got nobody in there now. All he's got is armed citizenry. I should now be able to take that on an auto-resolve, and yes, I can get all the way there. Brilliant. Demand surrender. Refused, because that's all he's got. Well, that's well in my favour. He's got 480. He has got settlement fortifications. We're going to murder him, aren't we? And do I stand back and blow him up? No. I'm just going to take it this way. Okay, 34 lost. I can accept that, even though some of them are my mortars. Right, can I repair this? Yes, I can. How happy is it? Damn, it's on red. -2. I wonder if I still need these dragoons in here. I get a couple of these out. Let's see if I can manage to get a couple out. Where do they go? Here. Yeah, I can. That's brilliant, and that's going to improve. So, yeah, okay. I don't really need 2 in there, to be honest. I'll probably need less than that. Eventually, is that on a road there? Let's have a look. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, in that is that on a road? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'll move them along the road to there first. Okay, then to there. Right, and then next... Oh, look at all that extra movement they've got out of that. That's brilliant. And then we're almost there. Wow. Okay, judging by that, I'd have been much better off doing it all from it. No, I had guns, didn't I, to bring, so no, that's a nonsense. Right, okay, I was just thinking about attacking from there instead. Traditional university. I've got another university, and the place is going to be settled. That's amazing, isn't it? Right, well, might as well use it. We're going to have all the technology, aren't we? We really are. Light infantry drill, I don't need that. Fire in advance, don't like it. This is almost done. Wish I do. I could get one of these as well, couldn't I? And I've got another one. Mind you, when that's got and that's got, that one will go to there. This one will go to there. These will then reduce to 2. So whoever's researching in here will only need 2 to research. These only need 1 to research. These haven't got anybody researching in this area at the moment. Might have to think about that. Over here, only 1 at a time, really. No, why can't we get that? Is it because we haven't built that? Probably. Not sure. Anyway, there was nobody researching on this side over here, is there? It's because I haven't updated these places, I think. Now this should be... Oh, right, okay, Wealth of the Nations. -1 happiness. Not good, is it? But trade route income improved. Town wealth in the region. Generated... Right. It's tempting, isn't it? 13 turns away. Will we be settled in 13 turns? You see, I think we will. But do we want to move on to here? Perhaps to platoon firing. Go for light infantry now. I haven't got anybody researching in this area. Right. Shortened carbines. Platoon firing, machined rifle. Okay, I'm going to go for one in here because I'm just not doing any research in that area. Right, region captured. Brilliant. What are we going to get next turn? 9,252. Right, I just want to have a look over here. Right, that's all he's got in there. Do you know, I think I can take that with these. How close are these? They're almost there, you know. In fact, they might even be able to get in. I don't know where the gate is. Let's have a look. No, there's a little bit of red there, isn't there? They're not going to get in. But they're damn close though, aren't they? Right, how close are they to get into here? Miles away. No, don't want them there. Let's move them up to here then, and then of course up to the port, because I think there's enough, you know, for them to do this. I think these can complete the job. Anyway, that's got to be in for another video. I'm almost up to 1 hour. What I intend to do is move across to here and at least siege this place for now. I might even try and take it. These are still not fully replenished, but it really depends, because if he's only got armed citizenry in there and there's 60 in each unit, you know, I've got 60 in on average in each of those units anyway. So I might be able to take him with just those. I don't know. Anyway, thinking time for that. What did I say I'm getting next time? 9,252. I do need to pay some attention now to this area. Oh, I don't believe that. Has he broken into my territory? Oh no, we're okay. Right. Right, I perhaps need to recruit in here. I certainly need to replenish. Look at that lot. Wouldn't it be good if I could swap with those? Do you know, I wonder if they can move across from there, through to there, into there. If they can get across that way, then I can swap my men round. It does look like they can actually make it, doesn't it? Look at that, it's almost there. I could swap the troops around. Make this a little bit more vulnerable, but I think it's worth thinking. Anyway, food for thought on that one. But we now have, what was that area called? I've forgotten already. It's called Dagestan. Oh, I thought it was called Dagestan. I should have guessed at it. 110. Is that all it's worth? But I'm going to get research from it, aren't I? So it's going to be worth it. And all I need to do is pop those dragoons in there, and then this army is free. Brilliant. Okay, right. Thanks for watching again, folks. 2 videos to go up tonight. Let's hope I get them both up there.